We'll get more reaction now. We're joined by Head of Decusatio Human Capital, Nelly Mohale. Nelly, good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us. I mean, goodness, there's always, a sense of, some dread when we know that the jobs numbers are going to come out, because for the bigger part of things, we know that many people aren't going to see a big change in their lives. But then when we hear that in the fourth quarter of 2024, we added only 12,000 jobs. I mean, do you even call that a green shoot?
Yeah, honestly, like having working like in the human capital space where I engage a lot, because I'm also in like talent acquisition. So I engage a lot with unemployed graduates and people that are like in the job market, and we're always very anxious to like find out like what changes like have been made, and is there like an increase or like a decrease. So I think it's something that needs to change. Like we need to just like work together with stakeholders to ensure that people are afforded opportunities, to ensure that the unemployment rate increases.
Yeah, but 12,000, I mean, obviously if it is, let's say, 12,000 opportunities that have been created for those that have benefited, life-changing, and that cannot be taken away. But why are we seeing such a slow pace? And is there something to be said about the fourth quarter, perhaps also being a quarter where we're also starting to see things wind down? Could those numbers look different when we look at what they look like in the quarter that followed that?
So honestly, I think it's like more of like, the mismatch and misalignment, like, the skills gap that we're currently encountering like as a country, where there are skills that are currently available in the job market, but those are not the skills that like the businesses are currently deeming to be in demand. And we've seen this, like it makes it difficult, like as a talent acquisition specialist, to like fill roles that need like niche like skills that people have to graduates or people that are in the job market have to possess or have to attain during the years of studies in tertiary. So it's a bit difficult to fill those roles, because as much as we have enthusiastic job seekers in the job market, but there are roles that need more specific skills. And that's why I just started with the skills that we're currently facing in South Africa. There's a lot of supply of skills, but the demand isn't that a lot.
Yeah, tell me about the